Oh my gosh, Mag, what the hell? Yeah. Hi. Hey, everybody, say hi to the new Tobin. We got a new follower, Tobin. Hi, everyone, I'm Neonix Rose, and holy crap, it's been one hell of a weekend. Yeah, I'll take a look. Um, it's been one hell of a weekend. Just to start off, to be able to put it in a gamer's perspective, um, it was world breaking. It was game breaking, and not in the good way. Yeah, it was pretty bad and it's still kind of going on. So, but that's all I'm really gonna say about it. But as far as 7 Days to Die, the background, you guys know I love this game. Let me rephrase that. I loved this game. And I have to put it in that perspective because, well, you guys are gonna find out as we talk about it. Now, when I came back and I heard they had done an update, I went nuts. Um, it was right as I came back too. Yay! Huh? Stupid Duke. They did say eventually they were gonna add that. Um, but in all of this, I can't say I'm happy. I love this game. Loved. But what they fun pumps have done to it. Wow, you can tell. I didn't do my warm-ups this morning. Uh, yeah, no. Well, let's look at some of the good. The digital. The look. They cleaned it up, they sharpened it up. The visuals are actually more beautiful. They really, really are. There are some things that they've done that has been asked for a long time that they finally put in. And I'll be able to show you some of it. And we'll probably talk about most. One thing that they changed drastically is before is how the point system is done. Now, you'll notice that there is new. There's something new. Like cushion crawler. You can get more items, more dukes, more this, more that. But they took out of here the I forget what it was called, but the ability to get higher loot drops. They moved it into a general perk. And then you've got strength. Every one of them has a mastery. Grand Slam. Um, Now, every one of them has a mastery, and the mastery does very specific things. And then you have general perks. They moved all the armor over here, which I'm exactly upset about. I'm really not. Because there are some people that like to do intel or dexterity or agility. That's what they call it. I don't know. I still do that, don't I? Holy crap. Hi, warp. But, you know, use heavy armor. Why? I don't know. They just do. Um, they moved Master Chef, living off the land, which is the farming. Lock picking. Now, okay, generalized skill. I could kind of see that, though I still kind of see that as an agility thing. And there's my lucky looter. And a lot of people don't swear by lucky looter. Now I'm questioning about lucky looter. Why? Because they took out how the loot goes up and down. Let's open this up. There's another thing that they did, which a lot of people are going, really? And that is this line. And once we get this line done, I'll get into showing you more about it. So, let's redeem this. Let's start tracking, and let's start doing our basic stuff. I think you guys are on the correct side, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, chat's so far away from me now. There we go. Let's see. Did it not? Yeah. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So let's get some stuff up. Now, Fun Pimps has pulled out 2.0. But they've also done some other questionable things. The one thing that got my alarm bells off, and I kind of went, no way, am I seeing this wrong? Is if you look at 7 Days to Die, it now has DLC. Why is that irritative? Well, in 2.0, they changed the game so much that I'd actually say it's back in pre. I would actually say it's back in alpha. They broke the game down so much that I would honestly say it's back in alpha. And as we go, I think some of you that love this game, or maybe just like survival games especially, will agree. And talk about survival games, I will show you a few things with that firsthand. But the DLC, to start off with, is outfits. Yes, in the apocalypse, one of the major things I'm worried about is if I'm looking tight and sharp. Are you kidding me? I'm more worried about the zombies munching my butt. Especially the snakes, holy crap. I will say that I love this game so much that one of the first things I did when Raven and I got our computers set back up, and it's not great, but hey, it works for now. Is we went, well, let's go play 7 Days to Die. It's one of our jump-in fun go-to ones. And I've always had a love for 7 Days to Die. I cannot say I've had a love for the Fun Pimps, though. And I will explain that as I go. Hammer! Okay, let's go. Maybe I should squat down and make this a little more quiet, huh? Hudson! Hi, Boomy! Yeah, I don't blame Mag. Considering you are like 14 hours ahead of me or something like that? Oh, crap. My Twitch on my phone just crashed. Thank you. Something else that needs to get fixed. But, now, I'm gonna be a bit harsh on this. And you guys may go, really? Well, I mean, come on, they're developers. The answer is no. I'm not gonna be that nice when you ruin the game that I love. And I think the thing that irritates me is this is an indie group, too. Oh yeah. The tree roots. Something that they put in. It's actually nice, because it used to be that the tree would fall over and, show its inside hollow guts. I have no idea how we were getting any wood during that. But, hi, Varkon. Varkon's here? Did I miss it? Oh, I did! Hi, Zoe. Hi, Varkon. Hep pets. Hep pets all my toe beans, my noob toe beans, and my lurkies. You're gonna hear me complain a bit today. Woo, rough weekend. Just world-breaking weekend. And it still is breaking. So, I mean, back to the game, they put roots in, which is good. You don't see the hollow insides of a tree. But, I don't know why I just did that. But, that's only one nice update. The visuals, I have to admit, mwah! We've been wanting this forever. Now, the visuals came in 1.0, so that's not a 2.0 thing. Yay, here. Yay. Let's get plenty away. Yep. Now, I will warn you, a lot of people do not like how I play this game. And to you, I say, there's my answer. Raspberries all. Whoa. That fell quick. Because I do not play with, Blood Moon on. I play with the higher amount of zombies. And now that is something else that has changed because they limited down zombies popping up outside of POIs. What the hell? I mean, other than a Bloom Boon, they broke it. So, it's funny because when Raven and I were playing, I told him like 2 or 3 times that there was something off about this. Something felt off, but I was so excited. You know, you know this game. You know it like the back of your hand. I almost do. They keep changing shit on me. But at least the survival aspect I know outside of the Blood Moon. And I don't know. I kept telling him that there's just something weird. And it wasn't the visuals and everything. It was just something weird. I couldn't put my finger on it, and we hadn't played enough to really get down to it. Hold on. Sustainability. Uh-oh. What the hell? Wow, the trees have to be done further away. Okay. I mean, that's minor compared to some of the other things they've done. Woo! My warm-ups for my voice did not go well, as you can tell. There's also a lot of allergens in the air. Woof, achoo. But anyway, so one of the main issues I have is that they did take the survivability out. Love it. Love it, Warp. Love it. They took the parts of the survivability out. What made this game and a survival game what it is. What do I mean by that? Well, as we go, I will definitely show you what I can. Another thing that they did was they put in 2 or 3 monsters. Now, they used to have football players, they used to have cheerleaders, they used to have, ladies of the night. You guys know what I'm talking about. And they took them out. Why? Well, originally they said they were kinda... they were kinda cleaning it up, and in the town hall, I guess you could almost call it, recently, that they did, I think it was the 23rd, something like that, they said that the reason why they took them out was because they didn't fit. They didn't seem realistic. Now, they took these out a while ago, which not everybody was happy about, me included. I thought it was funny as hell. That a lady of the night was so active in trying to pursue my ass. Take that as you will. Let's see. There's a building down here. There's a building up here we could go with. I'm still looking for stone. Oh, I forgot I was squatting down the whole time. But you notice the whole time I've been making noise and everything, and what they call making heat, and nobody has come. Now watch. We go up to this POI, and we're gonna find zombies, but I still need rust. I still need a bow for this too. Um, one of the problems they said was to streamline it. Ooh, I lagged for a second there. Was that they? Oh wait, going back to sorry, going back to what they added and what they didn't. And then I'll tell you about the streamlining. They said that like oh, hi Raven. They said that these different three zombies didn't really add realism. Now, they took that realism and chucked it out the window because they started adding magic like shit. And that's the best way I can put it is magic like shit. And then they chucked that out the well, kind of out the window. Um they added in 2.0, ooh, this. Knuckles. I have heard Knuckles got reworked, but I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, my game froze or my chat froze? I'm not sure which. Yep, my game froze. Now this is interesting because I'm not even online. This is just off of me. But one of the things that yeah, it froze. Now this is interesting because I've never had this happen before. This has not happened until the 2.0 update like this. Congratulations. Oh, it just crashed. Nice. Uh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. So they ended up adding 2 or 3 monsters. One for the heat biome, one for the cold biome. Now the thing is that people have said they've seen these models and seen the zombie, and they hate them because of how they look. They look more demonish, I guess you could say. Demons have nothing to do with 7 Days to Die unless you're playing Darkness Falls, which is um an overworld pack. And that's a completely different thing. See? Our fun run. That's Raven and I. But people are complaining, and I have to agree, I have not seen them in person in my game, but I have seen them in pictures, and they look like they're trying to be impish demons. It's ridiculous, really. It doesn't fit. Football players, ladies of the night, um, these things make more sense. It makes more sense that they would be turned. A lady of the night makes a lot of sense. A football player may be strong and everything, but it makes sense. That's like a lumberjack. There are many that in certain groups that will live out or away from society. So how the hell did they get turned? Depends, I guess, on what company you work with, huh? But I mean, come on. Let's see. Bikers? Well, that can kind of be explained. Nurses definitely can be explained, considering this she'll start in hospitals and in, like military bases and very large cities. So, yeah, this makes sense. Though it's kind of funny, somebody brought up that glad that a lot of these zombie games don't go with a natural aesthetic, a very natural, commonplace aesthetic. And what they mean by that is if we had, it's true, Farcon, nurses, hospital staff, and military. Everybody, boom, done. You think the safest place would be a military base? You are stupid as hell. I mean, in here it kind of is, but unless you do some of the other ones. Did I get mushrooms? Oh, I did. Cool. But yeah, they would be the first to go. And then you would have your very packed cities, your bars, your people of the night. And it also depends on are the how is the either virus or is it a parasite? If it's a virus, it doesn't give a damn. It'll eat you. Hi, I'm here. Here's your system. I would be one of the first people to be turned because immune compromised, especially if it's airborne. Holy crap. Actually, no, not even that. Because Raven's a CNA. I see him all the time. I would quickly turn, probably before him. Uh, I mean, he will we figure out sometimes he brings a flu bug home, and like in a few days I will go, I do not feel well, and he's like, okay, well just, take care of yourself, do a you day and take care, and then I will be sick as a dog. And then all of a sudden he will come down with it, and it's like, uh-huh, I wonder who did that. I'm blaming Raven for me getting sick sometimes. But when he worked at the hospital, it would happen so often. And considering, excuse me, I had the cough. And considering, most viruses need to incubate a few days to possibly even up to 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that shit is all over the place before anybody would know who the hell Patient Zero is. Um, you know, Now if it's a bacteria, there's a challenge with that because bacterias need certain conditions and certain things to be able. Ooh, rock. I'm looking for a boulder if you guys are wondering what I'm looking for, so keep an eye out for me. I need to break a boulder to get a lot of. Oh, speaking of. The baby boulder. Baby boulder, do 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 do, baby boulder, do 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 do. But yeah, I mean, it would be hard to know who Patient Zero really truly is. Maybe in the area, but not accurately. Bacteria need a certain area. What do they call it? Environment to grow, and would definitely be a compromisable one. Now, if it's a parasite, there are rules among most parasites, and the major rule is I want to survive. With that being said, obviously, you're not gonna come really to me. Parasites really don't want me because I'm not very healthy. So, how would I spread? All these things. Do I really want a club? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I like the spear usually better. I don't think that PT0 could be at all. PT? Oh, patient zero. Okay. Sorry. Brain cells needed to catch up. I only have one working. I'm a streamer. I only have one working usually. Oh shit, I can only make four. Um. Beep. So, it's okay. Um. My brain caught up. I'm a smart one. Don't tell anybody that. They'll expect more from me than my brain will allow. There we go. So the thing is that, different zombies types, how would it happen? Beep, 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 beep. Alright, now everything's gonna open up. Now I can show you this. Now look at this shit. Oh, will you stop it, Noah? Whoops, wrong button. Now, I can show you this, and this is something that a lot of people are complaining about too, which I don't exactly... I'm not exactly against. Survive the burnt biome for 15 minutes. Why? 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 Am I gonna build a base there? Am I gonna be rewarded there? You know, uh, it, nice XP, but... and then it just keeps getting worse. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Now, I have a problem with this, the wasteland thing, because they're trying to make the wasteland nuclear, which means you're going to need special equipment. Now, going back to some of the survival things that they took away, they have taken away temperature and freezing to death or burning to death and such. Other than, like, you stand on a fire, you get obviously damaged. They have taken that survival piece away. Kill burnt in the burnt forest. Nitrate powder is not a problem. There's another thing, these smoothies. Now, they did say Oasis smoothie, you got a burnt smoothie. Ew, that does not sound appealing. Frostbite smoothie, there goes my tongue. And atomic smoothie, there goes my whole body. Uh, they are saying that they are changing these smoothies. Now, these smoothies obviously were supposed to help you get through and not have to deal with, the heat or the cold or the radiation and so on. But they took it out. And they made the smoothies kind of useless on their own. So they are talking about changing these smoothies into what do they call them? Injections. Yay! I'm gonna run around, make shit, and I am going to inject myself. Well, that's not exactly wrong because there is the injection so that you can carry more items for a very short time with strength. So, yeah, in the game we have been doing that, but where am I getting the needles and everything from? Ew. Let's not even think about that. I just forgot I don't have the honey thing yet. Now, one thing I think they really effed up on was this, instead of learning by doing, which was their very first model, then they went to learn by leveling, which you got a level point and then ding, you put into it. Now they have learn by reading. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Learn by reading. I am extremely apologetic and smacked the Fun Pimp's face for being rude to people who are illiterate. Rude! But in all seriousness, I mean, come on. Now, it's funny because I say that because another one that I am a... Sorry, I got quiet because there's a zombie body there. What the heck? That's a, Holy crap! What the hell is he doing here? Okay, if you guys don't know, that's a lumberjack. Lumberjacks are supposed to be in the snow biome. Oh, shit. Oh, hi, hoodie! Nice hoodie. I do like the new art style of some of that. Bing to the face! They still haven't fixed the zombie hitbox, though. Raven and I figured that out the hard way. They really haven't still fixed it. And it's kind of made the bows worse. But anyway, going back to that, well, we were so rudely interrupted. What was I talking about? Crap, I get so distracted. So easily. I did. I forgot completely what I was talking about. If somebody could let me know. There's a shot to cure the infection? Oh, that is so stupid. That kind of defeats the purpose. 7 Days to Die has 2 points. Oh, don't get me started on this one yet. The title alone means 2 different things. Now, if you are playing with Blood Moons on, you will know the standard, unless you want to get malicious, takes 7 days for a blood moon, which means zombie crazy, to come. Well, that also has a different meaning. 7 days to die also has a different meaning. Say I get infected. Anybody in here? Oh shit, it's a shitter. Actually, I think it's a burner, but it's a shitter now. But it takes if I get infected, it takes 7 days on the normal, which I believe is adventure, which is what we're on, to kill you, just from infection alone. Oh yeah, I was trying to do this. It would be funny. I haven't done a knuckle person in forever. But I don't know if it would be worth it, because they never fixed the knuckles. They never fixed the hitboxes, so they never fixed the knuckle issue. They never... Yeah! Why did I jump at that? Hey, Legolas! I do like the wiggly bits on the end, though. Well, I couldn't get up the car. You trying to figure it out? Yeah, I didn't think you were that smart. Oh, there's another one. Oh, maybe he's not trying to get to me. He's trying to get to his friend. These guys' hitboxes are bad, too. Oh, speaking of. Oh! The illiterate thing, if you can't read books. Another favorite game I have is, Project Zomboid, PZ. PZ is nuts. It's a bit more realistic. Sometimes too much. Especially with the new farm animals and everything. Holy moly. I feel bad for Kentucky. And this one's made in Arizona. Well, not made in Arizona. It's made originally of an Arizona area. Which I also thought was very strange to have an apocalypse start in Arizona. You know, think about that one for a second. It's hot. It's mostly dry. Now, you do have certain cities that are rather large, but they're sparse. You do have military installations out there. Again, very sparse and very, very protected. You guys know which one I'm talking about. They're out there. But how? Now, it is implied that 7 Days to Die... What the hell? That was late sound. 7 Days to Die, it is said you find evidence later going into certain, POIs that you find laboratories down below. Military and commercial. So, yes, that probably is how it happened. Ooh, I need a shovey. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Try again. 10th time's the charm. Okay. Ooh. Can I make a bone knife now? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Cool. Where's my bony? Here's my bony. I got a bony. I got a bone to pick with you, chat. Okay, that was bad. I know. Never said I was great. There we go. I need to fix this too. There we go. Can I make a stick? Can I make a stick with a pokey in? Yes, I can. I personally like the spear ever since they stopped making it a throwable weapon. It's one of the smartest things they did. Yep. There we go. What the? What? Fudge. And this is one of the reasons I like the spirit. Thank you for actually showing. Come here. The spear is weaker, but it has much more reach. So, what the hell? Well, I am hurt, so maybe that's why. I can make more arrows, too. Wait, you guys see that, right? Hold on. I'm not hallucinating, right? Um, why is it that I get closer and that disappears? Yeah, they really broke their game, haven't they? Oh gosh, it's still there. Look. They really have broke their game, and this is why I am so mad. I'm mad at Fun Pimps. Now, I I will say I don't like Fun Pimps as a whole. Not because of this, but because when people bring attention to their game and say, "Hey, that's fun," but that's where they stop listening. But no, you know, hey Raven, I don't know if you're still here. Are you? Yeah. Shows on your screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought I was seeing things. There are more zombies out than I wonder if that 2.1 patch resets the spawners. Because I kid you not, Raven and I were running around like idiots. It was funny as hell too, because we were loud as fuck. Which you don't do usually in this game. And we were running around like crazy. And we got, what was it? A kilometer? About a kilometer or so before we saw any zombies, and it was in a by the base. Hello, Papa. Oh, give me that chair. Billy! Oh gosh. What the hell? Wait. Now, this is gonna bring up something else I was thinking of. They have changed it. The POIs over time. This is also good for hitboxes, by the way. Though I love the knife. Um, with the POIs, zombies will not load in unless you hit certain marks. Hi, Bill! Nice to see you. Not really, but nice shirt. Ow! See? Hitboxes. Billy's got long arms. I think Billy does have one of the further reaches, though. Hey, Billy. I call him Billy, but that's not his name. Actually, I think it might be his name now. I forget. Doesn't matter. But the thing is that the way they made the POIs, the way they used to have the POIs is that you go in and you work it the way you want to work it. If you want to go from top to bottom, bottom to top, this side, that side, didn't matter as long as you cleared the place. Now literally all the POIs, you have to run a very specific way. And I don't mean that, oh, that's what they suggest. No. You have to run them a very specific way. I need to check something real quick. I just realized my microphone might be alive in the game. Okay. Yeah, mumble. Oh, and FYI, I was trying to get the Twitch integration to work. I'm more likely to win $1 million. Hello. Is that Casey? That might be Casey. Whoop! Ah! Go away. Cookie! Nice dress. Thank you. Thank you for the level up. Some kid in my game is singing the Fortnite Battle Pass song. Nice! Wait, what game? I'm over here with the Baby Shark song stuck in my head for I have no idea reason. I could go Pipe Baton. You know what? I might have that as a backup. Because I probably will be going into as well. Not knowing how long I'll play this one. This setup. I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, look for traps. This should be, yeah. Now, what I was saying about Fun Pimps. I keep getting distracted by several things, don't I? I apologize, chat. You guys know my mind. And those that are lurking and new, I very much apologize. Oddly enough, I don't have ADHD. It's actually brain damage. What the fuck was that? Huh, am I still squatted? Yeah, I am. You know, I forgot what I was saying again. I was just saying that. Please forgive me. My short-term memory, it's been proven that it's getting worse. And it's not because of age or anything. It's actually more to do with mental health and actual brain damage. So please forgive me. Um, that's what actually we're talking about, Hudson. It's they fucked it up, Hudson. The Fun Pimps have fucked it up. Oh, that's what I was saying. Um, you guys saw that, right? Floating light bulb. There went my ideas. Fun Pimps I have a problem with is the leaders of Fun Pimps that started this. I believe they are brothers too. I'm not sure. But the problem I have is, like I was saying earlier, that when they take, or when somebody goes, I love your game, but that's where they stop listening. They believe that they act. I don't know if they believe it. What the hell? I'm just gonna leave that there for shits and giggles. There's another one on the other side too. I need to get to the camp. I need more rocks too. But they seem to believe that any criticism that is even, dare I say, constructive, is against them. You're flaming. You're being rude. You're getting banned and so on. So I'm probably on their shit list. But I'm gonna say this anyway. I have watched several of their videos. I have watched people who have been nominated, I guess you could say, or welcomed to be a representative for them, and they turn their backs on them because they say, I love the game, I love how it's going, but nope, you're not allowed to, nope. It's really a dictator. Now, here's one of the problems. If you got into 7 Days to Die early on, you will know what I am talking about. 7 Days to Die started out as a learn as you go game. You do things, you learn, da da da, we're getting great. Now, of course, you're gonna have people that use this to, well, pad their own ways of being able to level up quicker or be able to learn things quicker and do what they used to call the full. Sorry, I saw somebody jumping. Which kind of zombie is that? Oh, it's a chicken! Steeler Gulch. Wait, Steeler Gulch. There's something here. But anyway, they were doing it better, is what I'm saying. The players are always going, if they love your game, they're always going to find out how to do it better. And that's, to me, that's a compliment. Well, they don't take that as a compliment. They take that as an insult. It started off with, you're not playing the game the way we want you to. Well, you're not doing the way we want. Now, my thought was an overbearing parent. Uh, way overbearing, very specific kind of parent. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about. The kind that go, no, you didn't clean that the way I want you. You're not dusting the way I want you to. It's my way or the highway attitude. And I admit there are specific things I am that way with. Because I've done it for so long. But my niece and nephews have taught me opened my damn mind. I really have, because I grew up that way too. But the thing is that it doesn't work in games. Not when you claim to be an open world survivor. That's probably copper. Or iron. Open world survival type of game because is that Uncle? People are coming into. Oh no, that's Evie. Her name's Evie now. Sorry to anybody named Evie. Here, I'm poking you. Bye bye. So that's where I started having really big problems with them. And this was back, way back. Yeah, we both do. And anybody else who knows, yeah. But this started way back. This wasn't when they first released, did their open release and everything. No, this was way, 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 way back in alpha. And if you guys don't know 7 Days to Die, this game, this game I thought would never come out of alpha or early access. And I still think it hasn't, even though they said that, oh yeah, it has. It's great. No, it hasn't. They're still making game-breaking, world-altering changes. No, it hasn't. Even though they claim it's out. But the thing is that if you see anything negative, they take it as harassment. They take it as flaming them. They need to be banned. They've actually called a ban on people. If you give them a negative review, you're just internet trolling. Ban them, ban them. Steam has actually had to put their foot down. From what I read quite a while ago, that no, you cannot keep trying to erase negative reviews and things like this. Now, I will tell you, there are internet content creators that, I don't know why I said internet, but content creators that have started going, this game is their bread and butter. They make stories out of it. They make crazy stuff out of it. They have fun building bases, how-to tutorials, blah, blah, blah. With the 2.0 update, I have seen so many go, we love your game, Fun Pimps, but, you broke it. You messed it up. It's not a survival game anymore, which I have to say is true. It's really not. It's really, really not. If you come out with a game that is out of early access, it's the quote full release, and then you take out and are still altering how the game is played and what is in the game, and they ripped out a lot of things. They did. The game is no longer the game is no longer out. The game is no longer 1.0 or 2.0 or whatever numbers you want to put on it. It's not anymore. It is back in its alpha stage, honestly. And that's to me. Good gosh, could you think of, what's that? Come on, brain. Work. God, and it won Game of the Year. I was just talking about it with somebody else, because I still cannot get out of Act 1. Is it Baldur's Gate? The RP game. Forgive me. Somebody in chat, please throw me a bone. It's something 3, and now I cannot remember for the life of me.
Thank God, it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one
son
day.
of a bitch, if you... Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
No, it's not free.
Damn, this is... I don't like
There we
you.
go.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
By the looks
That's
of
what I
it,
thought.
you're gonna need it.
But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Now, let's take this. Now, Baldur's Gate 3 is still, patching and adding things, and holy crap, are they adding things, and stuff like that. But they're not changing the game completely. They're adding things. They're turning things. They're tweaking things. They're doing these things, but they're not changing the game so drastically. Oh crap! Hi, Uncle. Oh crap! Wow, these are usually higher level zombies. Especially this guy. He's got armor. So their balancing is totally off. Their balance system is totally off. They might have reawakened it, but their balance system is totally off. But anyway, think about that though. Let's say they put in Boulder's Gate, and they get people are playing it, but they're not playing it the way we want us to. We want them to. Sorry. You just smacked me. Oh gosh, now they're worse. Now they're stronger because it's nighttime. I might die. Oh, I just got infected and scrapped. And do I have a broken arm? No, it's sprained. That's bad enough. And I got an abrasion on my leg. Lovely. Let's fix this first, and then I'm gonna get into this too. Huh. Yeah. Let's do that. Abrasions, I think, are time, and... Whoops. This needs first aid kits and such. Aloe cream, first aid kits. I got the seeds. I don't want to use a first aid kit, though, if I don't have to. Holy crap. They're harder to make now that I know. That I'm aware of. There we go. Oh, it wants me to make a land claim block. I haven't even got my home yet. We gotta find a place, or we're gonna have to build a place. We'll see. But, going back to this, let's say, Baldur's Gate, like I said, they bring it out, and then they go, I don't like that they're using these barrels to blow up blow up a major boss before you're even supposed to be able to meet him on the first time you meet him. So we're gonna take that out. You just messed up a lot of things, but okay, people are gonna find a different way, right? That was not your breath. Then it's like, oh, I don't like that they're using this method now, so we're gonna change that. And take that stuff out. And so on, and so on, and so on. Now, at the round table, the town hall, I guess you could say, that they did say that they were taking this stuff out and they're rearranging and everything, not only for the storyline that they have been claiming that they were going to put in at 1.0, never did obviously, because I'm still waiting for the goddamn Raiders, which is going to scare the ever-loving out of me. But also, they said that they're doing it for the newer players, trying to attract newer players coming in. Now, what they did actually was they took out all the older, long-term things for players for the newer. Now, the only joke I have behind this is, how many times do you restart a Minecraft world? How often? A colleague of mine, we were talking because he's a huge PZ and 7 Days to Die fan. Huge. And we were talking about this. Oh shit, he's quiet. Shit! Your eyeballs are not too pretty. You need to get out of the gancha. Oof. Shit. I think I'm gonna die here, chat. First death. No! Holy crap. I am amazed. I am gonna bandage up, though, because that's really causing big problems. Alright. Oh. But the thing is what I'm getting at is they're gutting the game that made everything so great for players that are not coming. In fact, the game is at its lowest since coming out with 2.0. It is at its lowest player base. Even when some of the worst changes in alpha were being made. What does that tell you about the game? I don't. Yeah, I agree. I think it's BS too. I don't. I hate to admit, but this game has been in the making for 10 years. 10 plus years. And it's still this problem. We're looking for a house if you guys aren't wondering what I'm doing. Are wondering what I'm doing. Oh deer! Look at the deer. Speaking of deer, they are also talking about on the round table, the town hall table. Whoa, he peeled out. I blinked and he was gone. Woo! Um, they are also talking about adding chicken coops, beehives, um, shit, there was another one I can't think of. Now, here's my problem with that. I mean, I actually love the idea. One, darkness falls. But, oh, that darn cough. But the other thing is that the main thing, really, is, well, oh, I'm infected again. That's not the main thing, I just thought it was funny. Um, One of the main things is that we've been asking, ooh, I'm not gonna do that. That'll put off alarms for a while. Oh, there's Lois! We get to see Lois. But my biggest problem with that is you haven't even fixed the game to begin with. You broke it. You broke the game. You took off the survivabilities. And now you want us to stay in biomes and for a certain amount of time. And no, you don't have to do these accomplishments. You can completely ignore them past the first grouping. But you can't at the same time. Leads to another problem I have. 7 Days to Die says that they are an open world, and they used to be. It's going down. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's healing. Huh. Yeah, treated my own infection, you're right. Oh, thank you. Thought I got bit again. Thankfully, this is not PZ. PZ does not have, any way to heal yourself, which I find hilarious. But infection there does not happen as often as infection here. It's a lot here. Let's see. That's a farm. I gotta watch out for snakes, man. I got beat the crap out of by a snake earlier. I do have 1 hour days, by the way. But anyway, going to
Yes,
my...
my queen.
Oh, shit. You actually made me jump. One of the other problems I have is they claim it's an open world. Well, I believe it happened in 1.0, and somebody or looking at it can tell me better, that they started doing maps in, I think it was 1.0 or the one right before it, that you started in the middle, which was going to be the Greenlands, and then they put the other biomes around in a circle. Now, why? I'm hungry. Why is that I'm always hungry. Why is that a problem? Well, it's simple. It's predictable. You're taking the exploring out. Hi, Lois. You're taking the exploring out, for one. And two, you cannot benefit. Oh shit, hi. You cannot benefit from the new biomes. Is that a dog? Or is that the deer? That's the doe. Oh, you heard that, didn't you? Yeah, I kind of figured. Um, you cannot benefit truly from the newer biomes until you do the traders of the previous biome. That doesn't that kind of take a lot out of open world survival, let alone open world. It takes a lot out. Yes, the trader quests. It takes so much out, and it's painful. It's painful. Now, when it came in, I'm like, okay, I can work with this. Then they weren't liking Fun Pimps was not liking how quick people were clearing quests to get to these new biomes. Not only that, think about this. There are players that like to do challenges of, survive in the Arctic biome, survive in 100 days in the Arctic biome, 100 days in the wasteland, 100 days in blah, blah, blah. You get it. I like watching some of those because, man, I learn a lot. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, Moony! Ooh, Moon's got a glow to it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? As much as I'm downing the game, it's pretty. I'm getting mooned over here. Oh, my home away from home. Okay. I don't know where that came from. But if it's so streamlined, then it's not open world really anymore. Maybe after you open everything up and everything. A lot of people quit after that, unless they're doing like a, ooh, Butcher Pete. Oh yeah, there's a mess in there. But it's this whole thing of you're taking away the open world. Now they've taken away the survivability or a surviving part. Is that a chicken or a bird? Let's see if I can hit it. Oh, it's a chicken. I suck. So, I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong. The visuals are getting better finally. The models, the zombies. I mean, look at me. It's hard to tell, but look at me. I look. The modeling is different. Can I get you? Huh, I can. But and these are nice visuals, but when you ruin the story, I really don't care about the visuals anymore. Um, Now some people have to do 100 days to get out, or I will die. Yeah, I actually like watching some of those. What the heck? Car surfing much? I do like some of those. You like the easier crafting? They have said that they because somebody did ask this, might be putting in different crafting stations. Now, the thing is, I say might that way because when it was brought up, wow, my inventory is full as fuck. When it was brought up, and if you watched the town hall, they really kind of gave this cringe that they are very well known for. That really you're questioning our game, what we're doing. Um, Another thing they did, and to explain better how fun pimps seem to see things. Okay, in alpha, in early alpha, and I was saying I was going to talk about these. I don't know where this came from because technically it does not exist in this game. What do I mean? I can clarify. In early alpha, it used to be you take a empty jar that you could find and you go find a watering hole or something of that like and you scoop up water. Diseased water. Or well, at first it was clean water. It was just water. Didn't even say clean, it was just water. Then it became that I am picking up too much crap. Then it became picking up clean and dirty water, or clean and filthy water, I think it was what it was called. Or was it always called murky water? I think it was dirty water and then it was murky water. And they changed that quite quickly. Because they didn't seem to like the term dirty. Yeah. It went from dirty water and then they did a quick update to murky water. Which is why sometimes you'll actually hear me try to catch myself saying dirty water. But that being that, and this being this, it's different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna scrap this. Because I need more room. Boop, boop, boop. I think these are the same. So yeah, let's do that. Alright. So the thing is that they were not liking how much everybody was just running to ponds or rivers or streams or a hole in the ground and getting water. Because no matter how much they tried to make tapeware and other objects that required water to make or get, people were doing it. Oh, shh, you're a feral. Oh, I finally remember the name! By myself. Yay me! My brain's working, kind of. I'm gonna die here. Oh, this is not good. Hi. Oh crap, there's somebody behind me. Wah! Whoopsie. But the Fun Pimps didn't like it because that is not how they wanted their game to be played. So, they changed it. You can't get water from puddles anymore. The excuse they gave is that, well, with the yeah, I know, right? Now, let me finish this before I hit this respawn, because this is another issue, I think. If it respawns me where I think it will, I have another issue with this. Gross! They're eating on me, guys! Wait a minute. Scratch that. But with the water, they decided, I don't like how people are doing this. So we're going to take the jars away. It was never a problem. And we're going to make something called a dew collector. Even though it looks like a rain collector, it's a dew collector. Don't insult us with the wrong name, which I do all the time because I keep forgetting what it's called. The only reason I remember is because I was talking to somebody else about this just earlier. So they made dew collectors. Now, they're having an issue with that. Because people are figuring out how to make a large amount of dew collectors. Because honestly, the dew collectors were pretty shitty. They were slow. They are pretty crappy. And at least for people that are trying to live in like burnt biomes and desert biomes where rain is like damn near impossible, they're getting moisture. But the issue is that now they're not liking that people are making, so many dew collectors to make up for their changes. Again, you're not doing what I want. Please grow the hell up, Fun Pimps, because seriously, it's a good thing that people are figuring out how to work around your game, how to, the keyword survive, and do things, Now, let's see if it puts me where I think it's going to. No? Yeah, it did. It put me off to the side in an area. So it didn't put me back at the trailer, and I don't have a bed down to tell it where exactly for me to go. And it didn't put me back at start, where I pulled in. It put me in actually almost the middle of the damn city. which is dangerous in itself. Hi! I'm not messing with you right now. Damn boar. Might have put me in a good place this time, though. I might be able to find a home. So this is another thing that people are pissed off about, is because you can actually choose when you have a bed down, I believe, choose to respawn back at where you died, exactly where you died, which means you can pick up and go on. Or you could pick to be on your bed. Now, if it's really bad where you died, sometimes it forces you to be there. Really annoying. All these changes are not really all that good. They're not good. What the hell is this place? Winter residence. This might be a newer one. I don't remember this one. This might be a re-outfitted POI. Oh, wow. Look at the cracks there. Oh! That's true. We also did have a way to make glass jars. They took that out because people were making too many glass jars. Then it had to be find only. And that was right before the dew collector because people were figuring out how to find them. Man, I really need a home. Hi, Kevin. Hooky. Hooky Kevin. Hooky the Kevin. Sorry if anybody's name's Kevin. Hooky the Kevin. We love you, Kevin. Okay. So, what I'm getting at, and long-windedly, so please forgive me, but pretty much Fun Pimps has this thing of, quote, fixing things that are not really broken. There are better ways. There are gamer-friendly ways to do so that would help your game. This isn't it. Wow, this place is really destroyed. Where's my... Yeah, my trader's up here. Wait, are traders not marked anymore? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to turn it on. Okay, so let's go this way instead. Because I do want to be semi-near. And you really don't want to have a base or a home that's in the middle of the city. It's Billy. Hi, Billy! Sorry, all the Billies out there. All my Billies falling for me. All my Billies. Hee 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 hee. Okay. So, Fun Pimps don't really listen to their players. They even at the town hall, they said, we hear you, we've seen it, we've heard you, all this stuff. Now, in 10 years that they have been over 10 years that they've been making this game, they have never had a mixed review on Steam, and a lot of them are correct. They're complaining that, I'm gonna scrap this. They're complaining that you broke our game. You don't do that to a gamer. Don't tell a few companies that recently. EA. Blizzard. Excuse me, my throat. Sorry. Ooh, I'm staying away from that warthog though. They'll attack. Ooh, deer! Bambi! Bambi survived! Oh, maybe not. Don't get me started on some of that. But, you know what I mean? It's... People are paying money. And it's such a hard time right now. So why are you being so literally stupid about claiming that you brought out a game and brought it out of early access only to gut the game? the game again. Uh, Dog houses usually mean there's a dog nearby, so I might get the crap beat out of me. Let's see. Not really finding any good base. Because these are all businesses. Now, this is unusual, but... what's down here? Maybe I can go along the main road. Where's the main road at? Yeah, a little that way. Let's try this way. I gotta quit running. I have a bad habit of doing that, because I have, like, no food. Yeah. Oh, I have raw meat, but... That's not gonna get me by, chat, and you know it. Yay! We gotta set up a home first. Usually I have a home set up by the first, but, first night, but they beat all on this one. I would take this trailer over. I have before, but it's small, and the box, the claimable box, often messes with the things nearby it, so... What's this thing that's lost their top? Come on in. Let's come over here. Oh, hasn't only lost their top, it's lost their guts. Oh, is this Bear? This might be Bear. The Bear house. Now, I will say that they have the fun... Yep, this is Bear house. Now, the funny part is that this has no, skulls, okay? So it seems perfectly safe. Just call Kodiak Construction. Just the construction company, right? No, there's actually a affected bear down there that will wipe your ass out real quick. I remember the first time I met him. Woo! Talk about screaming bloody murder. Funny as hell, there. Oh, what's this one? Acid. Ooh, this one's actually good considering they made acid again damn near impossible. That's really good. Good drop, good drop. Ooh, you might go in there. It's funny, I'm still picking crap up. I'm such a hoarder. Oh, is this the one with the basement? I can't remember. If this is the one with the basement, it would not be the best idea. Whoa! I messed up the door. I don't remember. If this is the one with the full basement, I'm gonna be... You think it is? Oh, shit. They changed so many of the POIs again, and as much as I down Fun Pimps, remember, I'm talking about the main decision makers that started this mess. I'm not talking about a lot of the programmers and things like that. I'm talking about the ones that make the jackass decisions. Now, that being said, I still have a love for the game. I want so badly for them to get their heads out of their butts, listen to the players, and let us play. Let us truly play the game. Honestly, all in all, I really don't need a storyline. So many people make up storylines of their own, and I do every time, even running with Raven. Just Raven and I just beating the crap out of everything. There are a few times we've, and Raven can attest to this, we play D&D, and we have some really old characters, and it's like, do you want to do that? Okay, which character do you want to be? And we run with it, you know, because our people team up a lot. Not always. We've had a few of our characters be enemies, which we've played that way too. Boy, was that funny. PvP has never been funnier. The downfall is, at the time, I kind of made Raven mad because I did know more about the game than he did, so oops. So this is a no spot, so... Now, what I mean by no spot is that there's no skulls, which means there will never be a quest here. And these are the kind of places I like to try and take over. Though, the downfall is that they often need a lot of work. Love the blood spray. It is burnt. But as long as I'm not doing, I was about to say, watch, I put my head in here and I'm gonna get it bit. Had that done before. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a basement. I was about to say, oh boy. I'm not fond of basements because ever since zombies could dig. Oh, that reminds me. Another problem. Zombies do not take fall damage anymore. So 98% of the base builds are invalid now because they used fall damage. Yeah, they took it out. I bet you there are zombies on the rafters. How much you guys want to bet me? I could make this work. You know? I could, yeah, I can make this work. Oh, barbed wire is another thing that got taken out. Didn't make me happy. Oh, shit! Didn't expect that. Hi! Let's close that door real quick. I should have expected a burnt house to have burnt zombies in it. That was kind of obvious, wasn't it? Let's take this torch down. Can we? Thank you. Collecting torches. Look at that butt. Look at that butt, chat. Look at that butt. Look at those hips. Holy shit. Ow. Yeah. I could play with this. Now, they have put in a lot of new shapes and such. There are so many, POIs, and so many POIs that were very well known that they've changed, that I often cannot remember which POIs are which. Or POSs either, but that's neither here nor there. I need an empty spot. Oh, okay. I got the meat. Oh, that makes me want burgers now. Sorry to anybody else who's hungry. I didn't eat it all yesterday. There was so much crap that had happened that I had completely forgotten to eat. By the time I realized I didn't eat, he's scratching his butt, yeah. By the time I realized I hadn't eaten all day, it was like 10 something at night, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother because then I'm gonna be awake and my stomach's not gonna be happy, and nah, forget that shit. Oh yeah, broken glass used to be able to be used for not monocles, but to be able to make goggles, and when they put those in, and then they immediately took that shit out. And then they were made for sights, and now they're nothing. But I love this. Look, eat broken glass? Are you sure you want to eat broken glass? It will kill you. I kind of wish they would do that for PZ. So poor noob players, including myself some days, doesn't do it and doesn't fall for that with the bleach. But bleach is necessary because there's, like I said earlier, there is no cure for the zombie outbreak unlike here. What's in here? I haven't found any of those for a bit. Leather! Nice. I should have left that in there. Oops. Let's see if this is any good. Yeah. Okay. I can re-solidify these floors. And it'd be okay. Yeah. I'd have to open it up quite a bit. Don't anybody dare say a word. I'm not that well. I actually am that heavy. I walked into that one, chat. Hook, line, and fell. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to redo that front door. I didn't say anything. Yeah, I know. Let's see here. Yeah, that was funny though. I really asked for that one. I can break all of this top beaming and such, and make a garden up there if I last long enough. Let's Now, it's funny that that happened because usually I have boxes already made, and I haven't done that. It's so unusual for me. It's like the second or third thing I make. Oh, there is an upper. Okay. Who's in the bed? Okay. Let's clear the... Oh, no. Why is the bathroom locked? What zombie had to take a poop? You know, I'm not so sure I want to know. This is weird. Why was this closed? That's so weird. I'm gonna have to make sure I loot this place too. Alright, let's go up. I love these little candles. They're so cute. They don't have much light, but I like them. I've always liked them. I've always picked them up where I could. Okay, so actually it's not as bad as I thought up here. It really isn't. Watch, now I'm gonna fall. No? Oh, come on, you had the perfect opportunity there. Oh, probably here, though. So, let's go there. Oh! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Right there. What in the hell is a military member doing here? That's military. Military is usually reserved for a place that has, let's say, about three or so skulls. Now, I've seen lower, but it was a quest. It was a specific quest. Oh shit, I have no arrows. Shit. Okay. Crap. I don't want to do that, but I might have to. Because all of this stuff I need. You know what? Paper is like one of the most common things you can find. So let's... Ew. I just heard a squishy sound. Let's not worry about that. Why is the... Oh, because of the... Okay. So say, why is the lane claim blocked? Iron arrows. Oh. Where did I pick iron arrowheads up? I usually don't look at my inventory until... Wait. Oh yeah, I did. I usually don't look at what I pick up until I get back. Whoa, I don't need that many. Well, maybe. Let's do, yeah. Now this could be a problem, guys, because military has some of the highest, I can't remember if it's the highest yet, armor. So this won't be good. I do want to settle here, so this is the only reason I'm doing this. Maybe I should put a backpack down. Or a, what's it called? I should have put a bag down, huh, guys? Duh. Alright, let's do this. I need a free spot for a bag, so God, what do I do? I'm gonna eat the mushroom. Shroomins! And then I will make a sleeping bag. Bedroll. I'll make sleeping bag better. Now, by the way, if you want to change the color, hold down R, hit shape, and you can change the color. Wait, what? No clearance? Why? Wait, why? Hold on, let's go downstairs. Why? Why am I not clear? Huh. Might have been the roof. The roofing. Oh gosh, I can hear it. I hope it didn't wake up. I'm actually nervous about this. Oop. Yeah, I think that's military because I don't know any other model that has a backpack on. And no new models have really been added that look like that. So let's hope I'm right and wrong at the same time. Butthole? Butthole! Yep, that's military! Hi. She gets stuck. You actually get stuck! Dumbass. Oh. No, you... Oh. Cheap shots here and there. Shit, he's... Okay. Hold down. There we go. Woo! Okay. Ooh. Yeah, military chest. What the heck? This isn't supposed to be usually in a one. Thank you. In a one. Actually, in a no skull area. And hi, Chris. Sorry. One of those games you really have to pay attention to. Okay, so this area might be clear. Now I'm questioning. I'm not gonna pull those yet because I am so full. I know the why am I breaking right. Let's take this out. Let's go up. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. So, yeah. And remember, if you guys are just lurking around, hi. I like being in your ear. I like being in your ear. Oh yeah, I forgot I put those drops on. Did he drop already? Yeah, he dropped already. Shoot. Okay. Where's that drop? Oh, whoa. Okay. Now, I think I have the drops on every 3 days, which is standard. So this is what I do. Let's see. And the reason why I do that is because over time, if another airdrop comes in 3 days and I haven't gotten that one, I will lose that marker. So, yeah. Good idea to always label your droppies. Okay. Let's go down. And let's set this place up a little bit. Now, this is unusual because I usually have a place set up and ready to go the first night. This time, oh, it didn't really work out, did it? Let's do... See, now they show barbed wire fence here, but they took out the barbed wire. So, it's really weird how it is fitting now. So I'm gonna craft this. Ah yeah, that was an accomplishment, wasn't it? Let's do... I'm gonna have to solidify these walls. Should I do it there or here? I'm definitely gonna have to solidify downstairs though. But I want to stay on the second floor is what I'm doing. I always try to stay around the second floor. Bing, bing. I just realized that's not going to protect me from anything. Oh shit, I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I sure in the hell can. It's extremely faint. Now another thing that they took out was that if you was carrying food around, I see you. The zombies would be attracted to you. Hmm. Oh, okay. You must have wandered in somewhere. Whoa! She jumped pretty good. Bye-bye. Alright. Now, I am creating heat because I am crafting and making and such, so yeah. Let's see. So we can fill this hole. Oh, another thing that they did say in Town Hall that they were looking to do, which I have no idea why, is a new type of quest. The quest is to blow up buildings. You heard me right. Blow up POIs. Why? Why would I want to blow up a POI? The only time I would want to do that is if I was playing that materials do not repop, which is difficult alone, let alone together with anything else. Ooh, the heat here, by the way, is killer, and I don't mean in the game. It's, I've read we're supposed to get to like 90 something today, I think 95, 96. But the issue is that it's feeling over 100 degrees. I don't do well in heat. I don't do well in heat. Maybe it's a possible POI. No, they're talking about all POIs being able to do it. I think it's ridiculous. Can you? Oh, but picture this. Now, some of you that know 7 Days might know what I'm talking about. Think of Dasheng Tower collapsing. Oh my gosh, getting blown up and collapsing. You're supposed to run in and set charges and such like that. I thought I heard a zombie. I did! I did hear a zombie! Go in, set charges in specific places, and then get outside in time and blow it up. Now, the way it falls apart kind of looks cool because it doesn't look like this one-by-one block thing falling apart. It looks like kind of like it's crumpled and falling apart. Where, oh, where has my zombie gone? Oh, where can it be? I am making... Shit! For this crumpled thing along, and I'm gonna get killed, hee hee. I thought it was a regular zombie. Why do I feel short all of a sudden? Anybody else? Oh, I was crouched. I didn't think I was crouched, so... Poking the butt. Poking the butt again. I'm gonna die again. Can you get out of my bedroom? Or room? I purposely picked these kind of POIs, but... Where'd he go? He didn't die. Oh, he did! Oh, bleeding damage, that's right. I forgot they put bleeding damage on the spears. Without having the mods. Speaking of, that's another issue. I was gonna show you guys. Let me find me. Okay. Now, when we were first playing... Cosmetics? What? Yeah, you can change to different cosmetics. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, empty. I don't care. Now, they do have ones that you can buy. But I'm gonna warn you. Why did my head look like it got so fat there? Doesn't it? My head looks like it gets so fat there. That's so weird. Uh, but you can buy these. Now the thing is that these cosmetics were armors that were introduced that was supposed to come in, I believe it was either 21 or full release. And they never did. Instead, they used it for, well, this. Hi, Chris. We were meant to be 93? Huh? I forgot. Love my lurkies. The other thing they took away is being able to put dyes on the items. Look at this. We can no longer put dyes on them. You will not find dyes. You cannot dye your weapons. You cannot dye your armor. Come on, I liked running around looking like I was almost a pink freaking big ass fluff, and then losing Raven and turn around and he's there because he's wearing all black. And we often went out at night. But I mean, come on, you took the funny out of it. You also took the customization out, which any gamer knows when you offer customizations, no, you don't take them out. But they did. Did I finish the floor here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so these will all need cobblestone. But you get what I mean, right? Those who have played and those who haven't. I mean, even if you don't play this game and just like Survivor games. Actually, I'm not going to break that because that might break my trailway. People who like playing survival games and even people who just, you know, play other games and or are just interested in this game. I hate to admit it. This is going to be the first time I think I'm actually going to say this. Don't yet. I can't say yet, which is bad because it's one of my favorite games. And I'm saying don't get into it. And the main reason why is that they've done so much wrong. They have done their player base wrong. And I can't say to get into it with, you know, an empty conscience. You could pay me to review a game and want me to go, oh yeah, it's amazing, it's this and it's that, and it's a piece of crap. There was one offer I was given that, and it was a bit before I had to leave. And I told them I might stream it and, you know, put a video on it. Oh yeah, we love the idea, da 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 da. I played it and I don't remember. I think Raven, you walked in and I was playing. I was actually kind of arguing with it. And Raven goes, "What fucking trash are you playing?" And I went, "Well, yeah, that actually is not wrong." I'm not going to say the game's name. It was taken off of Steam completely. I think it might have been taken off by Force, too. I think Steam itself took the game down. Because the people that were asked to test it and the content creators that were asked, oh, boy did they report it. And I was going to as well. Yeah, that didn't go well. I think it had a working title too. Yeah, the pictures were nothing like itself, and the first maybe I would say hour. I'll give them about an hour. Wasn't bad, but after that, yikes, no. So yeah, I ended up writing them instead of putting it out and streaming it. I wrote them. And I said, you know, I love the idea of your game. That's why I first accepted it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. But after playing it for more than an hour, oh, you've got pretty. No, I I told them there is no way I would want any of my people to see this, and you shouldn't either. I never got a response back from that. And I didn't just say that. I did. They're zombies. I did give them, the reasons why I said that. I'm not that stupid. But, ooh, I don't think they like that. I mean, not like I really care, but yeah, they didn't seem to like that. I was not going to stream it or anything, so it was nice at least. I could have been much worse. Okay, let's. What the hell? I usually don't use that. You know what? I do need to make a land claim block real quick. And then let's steal. Something like here-ish. Show the lines. Show my lines. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm sure it'll be good on the other side. And then let's make, actually, I do need a wooden door. Oh, why did I do that? I just remembered I can't. Yeah. You know, I can't. Whoa, they're breaking shit. Shame on them. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna go out. We are gonna go out more. But I hope this helps you guys understand why I'm actually upset. I really am. I am genuinely upset. That that Fun Pimps has decided to, in a way, do the unthinkable to its player base. And claim that it is a game that is ready. It just needs, updates and fixes and patches and so on, so on, so on. And they'll add more and more and more and more and more as it goes, But they got the game. So why am I still playing it? Like I said earlier, it is actually one of my favorite games. As ridiculous as that may sound. And hope. But I do not, after this, and maybe joking around with Raven a bit with it, I do not see me playing this game until they do their next major update, rework, whatever BS they want to go with. Did they leave? It gets quiet, and that's what scares me the most. Let's get some, what, paper? Oh, I got pipes from that. I do need food. More than one way. IRL and in-game. Like I said, I didn't eat it all last night. But that's not ready. No, the game was not ready to begin with. This game was not ready to begin with. Let's not lie to ourselves. The game was not ready to begin with. And I, like many, saw that, they brought it out, and oh my gosh, this is gonna be great, which I was geeking out so bad. And then they did this. They gutted it. Oh no, do we have leftovers? The rice mix? That was so good. The tomato rice mix. Nickname Porcupines, if anybody's wondering. Let's put that down here. There is some broken glass, and then I'm going to come to the zombie and shove it up your ass. Yeah, the beat didn't work, but I made it work. I make it work. Where is the zombie? I hear it. Is it below? I know it's below me, but that's all I can figure out. He's banging on shit. Ah! Hi. Oh, that's one thing I'm glad that they put in, was being able to shoot and spear through doors, though it's not perfect, but it works. Hey, look at me, guys! I can move again. Maybe I should put a door here. Somebody's in the way, though. There we go. That's handy. Yes, I make the worst jokes. I'm sorry. Knock, knock. Nobody's home. Alright. So, let's go get some food. Actually, we got a house right here. We might be able to get some food in. Let's go. Me. Me okay? Raven tripped over something. I didn't see what it was, but... Ooh. Now, see, in Fun Pimp's rules, I'm not supposed to do this. And they've actually started putting, like, couches and false walls and stuff like that to start blocking things like that. Ooh, I see a friend. Let's chat, friend. Yeah, bling! Oh, I missed. Barbed wire. Shoes! Oh, I forgot I gotta loot that upstairs too. Ah! I forgot. I forgot. Alright. Now I know we need nails. We used to need nails for the containers, but I don't know what we need them for now. But I'm gonna get them just in case. That just gave me cloth. There's some coal. Okay. Kitchen is back there. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Are you a zombie? Knock knock? A zombie? A zam-zam? Nope. I know zam-zam. I also haven't put any points in. Thank you. Mostly because I'm not sure what to really put them in. I do think, you know what, since I'm talking about it, oops, that's quest. I do think I'm going to put into, obviously, Spearmaster. Because that's my main dude. I think I'm also going to put into, and a lot of people are probably going to go no, because they really messed this up. I'm going to put into trying to get more loot, or better loot, depending on how you look at it. I am going to put into the... I'm actually somewhat glad that they did this. I usually start off with light armor or medium armor, and then I end up in heavy later on. So let's do... that I use for rifles, so... Quick and Perceptive is really pretty good for spears. It's one that has it. I have thought about doing bats. Because I do like bats. I really do like them. Clubs to bats. They used to be pretty good. Until they fixed the what's it called? The spear. I wish they would fix the knuckles. I like the knuckles. So what I'm looking at is, does everybody have like this extra to fight with? to get faster with, and the Brawlers does for the Knuckles. And then Big and Fast backs up Grain Slam. And I think it also backs up Sledgehammers. Yeah, it does. So that one gets 2. Strength always did get 2. And then, let's see. Yeah. Interesting way to put it. Use your intellect to determine the shortest trajectory of the target to the target and effectively increase your attack speed with batons. That's actually pretty cool. But, so they do each have it. They really do. That's cool. So let's see. Treasure Hunter has always been hit and miss with me. It hasn't really ever been worth much. Unless you plan on doing a lot of digging quests. And I mean, you can. That's up to you. Not my forte, unless I get certain books. I might get Animal Tracker. Because I have had trouble with food lately. Let's pick up Advanced Engineering, so we can really start finding those books. And... might do better barter. Nah, I'll wait on that better barter. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So let's push this higher. And I think I need a 3, right? For this. Oh! Wait. Yeah, let's go that. Okay. Now, here's a problem. I'm thirsty, and I'm hungry. Story of a lot of people's lives. Sounds about right. Alright. Neat. 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 Anything in the garbage? Ah! Yeah, I'll take it. I don't usually do sledgehammers, but I've done it before. Let's see. Oh! Hi! Oh, is this a nurse's place? I am truly sorry. Thank you for your service. I should have checked this. Okay, there's nobody in there, thankfully. Oh, I'm hearing a zombie nearby, though. Oh! Hi! Nice to meet you. Were you the husband? Thank you for the maintenance. Bye-bye. Now, I did say before, I've said before that thank you for your service to, you scared me. Thank you for your service to, nurses and doctors and such. And, oh, I got ripped a new one for that one. And my thought is, nurses and CNAs and such put up with so much BS. Come on, you've got to be nice. And I've met some really nasty nurses, and I can't really blame them. You're only wanted when people get sick or hurt or anything. Nobody cares to listen to you unless they absolutely have to, you know? So, I can't blame them. Whoa, there's a downstairs to this place? Is there more food? Oh, look at that! A home entertainment center that somebody's sitting on the floor near. Bang! Wow, she jumped up. That was kind of funny. But I do. As much as I rag on 7 Days to Die, right now especially, it's more of, please fix your crap because I really do actually like your game. Please. Please, please, please. The heck? Hi. Megara? Oh, that reminds me also. One time I was playing this with colleagues, if you guys caught that. And I just use random names sometimes. And I got a message of, "You killed me," and I'm going, "I did what?" She goes, "In game, you killed me. You said my name and you killed me." And I'm going, "It's random. It's honestly just random. I have nothing against you, and I really don't. So sorry." But I can't do science experiments on you guys yet. Oh! Looks like, they put the Lady of the Night back in. Because that's her motto. Interesting. Now, they did do the patch after the town hall. And they did say they were gonna start. Oh no, I shouldn't be down here with the nighttime. Did I wake somebody up? I probably did. Ah, yep. They're on the other side of that. This is when archery is really good. And so is a good shovel. But I do really like the game. I think that's why I'm so much of, please stop messing it up. Because I do want to see it flourish. I do want to see... God dupes. I do want to see it grow. I want to see it better. I want to see it playable. Oh, wow. I don't like this. Eyeball. Itchy eyeball. I don't like this. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see if I can get him away enough that, good. That others won't, Oh, that was like right in my ear. Is somebody hiding? Yep. Dang. And they were... Oh, that was good. That was good. That almost got me. Let's see if we can get this guy. Alright. But, I mean, you fall in love with the game. You just want to see it do better. And... it hurts. It hurts what they did. And I understand why. It's their game. They're the developers. They do what they want with the game. But I think the thing that really set me off is they... Oh, damn it. Is that they said that the game was ready and that they were going to just add and work with it and, you know, do things like that as they go, and even gave a roadmap of stuff they were going to add and such. And then they gut it. And that's the thing that hurts the most. You hate seeing games that you love get murdered. Biker boots. Biker boots are medium? Yeah. Let's see. Useless stamina with melee weapons. Armor rating increase. I might. Reduce melee stamina. The issue is I do get loud, though. I don't usually use the biker outfit. Ooh, more 4Gs. Definitely need that. We'll let this guy rest in peace. Oh! Lots of books. Handgun, okay. Armor up, definitely useful. Cooking, definitely. And more 4Gs. Nice. And my character's, of course, hungry. Miso. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this. That's right. I did have lockpicks. I'm picking locks, and my thought was, when did I pick up lockpicks? I don't have lockpicks. But I wasn't gonna question it until I looked. Yeah. Like I said, there's sometimes I do not pay attention to what I pick up. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. It's a bad habit I have with this game, and it's mostly because it's a pick up and run kind of situation sometimes. I think PZ taught me that too. It's another reason why I do it. What's this? Okay, that's a cave in. You could dig it out. But I kind of want to see, since I'm kind of stuck here for a bit, I want to see if there's anything else, because we only came in here for food, and we didn't really get it. They did for a bit take the mods off, to be able to add like more slots and such. They did, and it was put right back on because people were not happy. I was not playing during that time though. What's behind you? Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. More wood. That is dark. I apologize. I don't have a headlamp or anything yet. I haven't found one, nor have I... Oh, that is weird. Look at that. That smoke coming off. That is so weird. But when you look at it, it's not there. What the? A hole, but nothing there. Oh, now there is. Just blended in. Interesting. That tells me I'm gonna have to pay attention more. That's, I know at the movie theater, there used to be, in 2019 or 20, there used to be items or sometimes a zombie behind the TVs, the big screen TVs. Rawr. I heard that. I think I read this quite well. I do need to find like a book or something to get me more food and such. Yeah, they really messed up the graphic overlays. Really badly. I do want the couch. Because it's leather. And leather is needed. Very early. Okay. We might just go back home and loot our own place. Thankfully, I put the claim black down to make sure that zombies do not appear in there. Oh, that door made me jump. I don't know if checking upstairs would be worth it right now. Oh shit, it's Uncle. I don't know if Uncle saw me. Come out. But he is around my house. Maybe I will go upstairs. I do need a lot of plastics for the, what's it called? The, is that the workbench I think he got? I can't remember. So many of the, building requirements have changed. Sorry for all the my god, like I said, this weekend was horrible. And it's kind of thrown my brain into more of a tizzy than it usually is. So. Can I poke it? Whoopsie! Guess not. I was trying to find its head. Again, things don't always load until you pass a certain marker. That's why sometimes clearing out bases is so damn hard for the quests. And people find that things are not loading correctly. Sorry, I was talking to Raven. Oh! Gimme, gimme, gimme. There's probably somebody in that doorway. And I still don't have food. Okay. Whoopsie! I disturbed something there. Oh, 2 girls. Whoa, you were quick! Oh, something was crawling on my arm. Holy crap. Hate that feeling. Ooh, there's a safe back here. Kinda glad I could come up here. I don't think I have any, points to put into lockpicking. What is lockpicking again? Start with an A for yourself. You pick locks 20% faster, 10% chance, less chance. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I don't usually, but with resources so rough, yeah. The looting tables too have changed. The progressive looting. They said they were gonna get rid of it. No, I thought that was kind of weird. I mean, it was annoying at times, but I got it. But they have said about that. Yeah. I need to answer Raven when he gets back. Oh, I lost my lockpicks. Okay. Where, oh, where is my lockpicks at? Give them all back to me. La 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 la. I don't want to go crazy. See, I think I already have. Wait a minute, is that a zombie or a pile of dirty wash? Oh, that's a zombie. Or a dirty wash. Oh, that's a zombie though. I hear zombie to my right. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I woke up the thing again next to me. Nice legs. Wait, is that not a... Do not tell me that that is... It is. This slanted roofing is actually blocking me being able to hit that zombie. With an arrow. Yeah, I just saw one over here. I heard this one. Breathing. Sleeping. Jeez, dude, calm down. Okay, I don't think I'm... Yeah. It woke up. Oh! Yeah, I couldn't hit the pile of clothes. Hit the candle. Yeah, this... The slanting roof stopped me from being able to shoot. Now that changes things a lot. And obviously, that's not good. Out of stamina. Because I'm hungry and thirsty. The heck did I break? I don't know what I broke. But at least I have the 2 pots. The 2 cooking pots. Oh, get rid of that. Oh, this is actually blocked. Look at that. And I'm crouched. Wow. Oh, I didn't even know there was an upper place here. That must be in that from that room that I can't get into. The sound is kind of really weird. Since they made the changes, it sounds like it's like right behind me in my ears, trying to sneak up on me. It's really kind of weird. Oh, there is somebody in here. Give me my arrow back. Thank you. Wow, I shot that pretty good. There we go. Floating lamp. Nothing unusual. Again, I wouldn't be so crucial if this was still early access. I would not be such a butt. But it is. So I am. Oh, so that's where the stairs took me. Ooh, pipe wrench! Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Love pipe wrench. Hi! Oh, did I take your pipe wrench? Sorry, not really, but sorry. I think I disturbed him on the toilet and took his pipe wrench. I don't want to know where that dirty water is from. Alright. New day. Next life. Went around the corner. Okay. Oh. Oh, more zombies outside. More zombs. Didn't notice they could come up this way. Need to find a better place for food. Oof. Oh, hi. Welcome to the hill. I hit you, you hit me. Sounds about right. Especially in this society. Goodbye! Alright. Let's go home, put some shit away. Still needing food. Thankfully, Raven got me food, IRL, so he's so nice. Ooh. Let's go up here. Looks like nobody really got in here, so yay me. Alright. Nope. Okay. I do need to set up a kitchen, though. Wait. You know what's funny? I just realized how I built this. This could be a little confusing. Let's do this. Let's take the food out. I'm gonna take that. I do need to put one of these out because it's a quest. I don't know if I'm supposed to make it or do it. Yeah. That stays. Oops. It's full. I'll organize later. Usually this kind of thing would drive me crazy. Just right now, not so much. Let's, yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Perfect! Fire in a burnt house. Perfect. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I was cleaning up the bathroom. I wanted to make, there it is. Let's see, I usually run 2 fire pits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 4 boxes. This is what I usually run. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I might actually do it this way this time. Drive people crazy, including myself. Alright, let's see. 2 fires. I'm hearing something. Why is there a haze? Ooh. Might have to get a roof sooner rather than later. Can't complete. Can't be complete. Let's put this guy in. And one of the things I love is that they put that that it changes. So let's do... There we go. So I'll put, like, all this crap water in here. Actually, no, because I do need to take it out. Let's make some water. 2 minutes. I hear somebody barping up there. And I'm about to make it worse because I'm about to make heat. I don't really have anything I can do. Oh, that is not a good sound. Shh. That's like an uncle or... Where's that uncle? He's at my door? Whoa, you butthole. Yeah, he's at my door. I'm gonna do an oldie but a goodie. Nobody invited you. Now, if he was a spitter, I'd actually be very worried. No. Now, I just realized he's trying to jump, which means there is a zombie that can jump over that. I think I know which one it is. Oh, I hear somebody else. Stop! Yeah, there's a few downstairs. So let's do this real quick. Yep. Hi, Lois. She spun around. She was so happy. You weren't invited to the party. I love the reach. I think it's almost 1.5. 1.5 blocks. Almost. But it has to be a straight. So, obviously. Let's do this. Recipes. Ooh, jack-o'-lantern. Craft. There we go. Now we have a usable candle. I want to put this in here. they not do the wall mounting anymore? You're kidding. Well, that's not suck. They don't want it anymore. Oh well. I'll put it there. Alright. I was about to say, oh, I can turn that off, but I just realized, nope. So at least we can drink some water. Now, our food is getting really bad. I've been using these tags ever since Raven did it. It's one of those things where you adopt your own thing, you know? He also took out the ability to grow their own food. Yes, but no, it's how they were able to grow their own food. Your own food. They took out, they took out hose, they took out the farming, farmed ground. Let me think, what else did they take out? I can't remember. There's so many things that were taken out that was promised. And there's a lot that was never put in that was promised, so... Yeah. Nope, fix my door. Let's come down here. Where are they coming in at? No. Back here? I do still need to loot up this place. Huh, here we are. You know what? I'll do this. Let's make some more of these. There we go. What the heck is... So let's craft some more of these. I had to put these down anyway. And I know I'm not going to use this X. Oh, I need 3 here. So let's put one more down. They always look for the path of least resistance, so I might actually be making more problems for myself. Oops. Okay. What door do I usually use? It's not this one. It's usually that one, isn't it? Now watch. Watch, chat. I'm gonna step on that damn thing. How much you wanna bet me? Ow. I'm gonna step on it. No joke. No doubt. Are they actually beating through the walls? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good for me at all. Dude. I am making a lot of noise. Whoa, wow. Oh gosh! That actually scared me! Holy shit, you scared me. Dude, seriously. Wonder if I can put a spike here. Hold on, let's find out. That would be funny as hell to me. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, come through now, buddy. One the critters, something like that. It always sounds like to me they're saying, hey! Hey! Now this is bad because... Wait. Okay. I was thinking the green sky was something else. No, it's my stuff. All right, let's do this. Let's make some more water. Desperately need. Just like any game. Well, most games. Ooh, what is this? Can of chili. Oh yeah, chili dogs. Well, do want to try and hold on to those. If I can. So, I'll eat these. Yuck. Burnt steak. I'm thirsty now because I ate the burnt steak. That does make you thirsty. Eat charred meat complete. Oh. Let me put this away, and then we're gonna be heading back out again. Now the problem is that now that it's storming, that also means the zombies are on night. What does it take to make a dew collector? Polymer, short iron, duct tape. Let's take a look here. Polymer? I got all but 2. Well, not all but 2, I've got that. Anyway. Short iron. Oh yeah, I should put this book in the cell box. Let's see. Pipe. Yep. And duck of the tape. Wait, I know it. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. I do that more often than I'd like to admit. Here comes some more zombies. I like that it tells you that, hey, you got the stuff to make the dew collector. I do like that little thing. Alright. I hope I don't need the workbench for the dew collector. I think they put that in and then they took it out. Yeah. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Alright. Let's clear out some of this. I'm probably gonna need more boxes. And I still have not done the intro quest, guys. Now this is interesting though. They put up green walls instead of the green box that they used to do. To you it sounds like, hi, yeah. There's something. Just realized. Now, I do know I'm going to create heat, and you can generate screamers on the first day. Even in 2, we found that out. So, but I'm going to clear this up so that we can put the dew collector down, have room, and then we'll keep going. Because I still need food. That's the problem with trying to eat and play. Eat and play. Oh. There we go. Kept blowing off my fork. Rice and ground chicken. And I cooked the rice in tomato sauce. So tomato rice. I browned the rice grains a little bit before soaking them in cooking them in tomato sauce, so they're kind of nutty, they're nutty and tomatoey, which I think is really weird, but I like it. And then I put a lot of garlic and seasoning in. Really simple. And then added veggies as we wanted. Because Raven and I, lately, have been eating different veggies. He's been really big on spinach, and I can't stomach it. I can stomach it raw, but if anybody knows, your body can't break down spinach. And I have that reflex, it seems, that I try to eat cooked or wilted spinach, and it makes me gag real bad. It's one of the reasons I can't eat sauerkraut, too, is texture. Alright. Oh! I broke. A book. A book. There we go. A book. A book. A book. There we go. Holy crap, my phone just blew up for some reason. I have no idea why. That happens every time I stream too, doesn't it? All of a sudden my phone will just go crazy. There was one time I was streaming, and by the end of the stream, and I know it was about a 8.5 hour stream, I had over 40 notifications. It's like, okay, slow down. Even my phone yelled at me that I had too many. Aw, the rain went away. Now, I do believe that if you have a dew collector out, they should be able to make it to where, like if it's raining, you get water faster. At least that's what I think. So, I'm thirsty again. Ah, there we go. Speaking of thirsty, I gotta take a spotty drink here in a second. Yeah, guys. Let me get these pieces down and gotta take a spot drink. The raw spinach went back. Yeah, that's why I don't like getting big containers of it. Because I can't eat it cooked, and raw, it's good. I love tasting it, but you don't get any nutritious value from it. It's one of the few foods that does that. Because the human body cannot break down the cell walls of it. Your stomach can't. Should I leave this up? You know what? Yeah. Beep! Yay! So that'll start. I hear a bunch of assholes. Running around. Okay, bear supply. Airdrop will pick up. We should go start doing that. Problem is I need food to dig. So I really can't go do it. Okay. Oh, there's mine. Here's my ladder. Come on. Whee! Okay. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me pick a spot, and I need a drink and a few nibbles of food. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Took a few drinks and gave myself brain freeze, so yeah, that was fun. Alright, we need... We need food. More than anything right now, we really, really, really need food. So... I don't think the saloon has food. If I could find some grumpy, places, that would be nice. Grumpy Dumpy. Grumpy Dumpy. I don't know if burnt ones would have any food, but we sure know how to look. Ooh, that might have some food. Gotta be careful, though. Because there's usually a dog over here. Reckham Messiah. Now, I don't know if the 300 run would still work. Oh, there's a dog house here. Usually means there's a doggo somewhere. Now I don't know if the, like I said, the 300 will work anymore, uh, in this setup. Alright. See if we can find some food. Now I know as the days go, we're having problems. Because, well, obvious reason why. The zombies get worse as the days go. Take those. Is there any water in here? No, paper. How many people expected a zombie to be sitting in there? Because I sure in the hell did. Ooh, food pack. Food pile. There we go. Now the drop could have good food. But to go out there is the issue right now. Those are old pictures. Alright. Let's pull this back out. Nope. Okay. No snake. Interesting. No snake. Okay. Okay. We might be home free. There's another one. I hope they draw kind of near each other. We'll have to look at the map for that one real quick. Mark it. Damn, that door. Well, I didn't really get much. Doggo. Oh, that doggo. Don't get me started. Okay, I do know I need to hold on to the... Well, the learning elixirs I really don't usually use. And I might be more hungry than learning. Oh, I just realized I got gorillas too, so... Bleh. Yuck. So I do notice, and some of you might too, that some of the reskins of the food and eating the food, because it used to just look like a crappy lump of sandwich, so to say. Now it doesn't, but it feels like they spent all their efforts doing that instead of in ripping everything else out. Alright. Polymer challenge is done. Let's take a look over here. Oh, it's locked. What? Excuse you? Nothing is locked to me. Excuse you? I don't care how you want me to go in. I'm going in the way I want to go in. Huh. Right. I do what I want to do. And probably scream bloody murder after. Going, why did I do that? Oh. Your books. That's the way it was supposed to be open. So I was supposed to go in the other way. Hi! Oh, it's a nurse. Now I feel bad. Kinda. Oh! Oops. Oh, look at the bunk beds! Hey, one's got a TV. That's not fair. Damn, this top bunk has all that room and a view and the TV. You know that's the younger kid, right? That got that bunk. Ah, just a joking. It's also probably the younger kid that kept falling out of there. There we go. Alright. Let's pick this up. Ooh, yes please. I know this will make me thirsty. I don't care. I need it so bad. Ooh, we know how to cook more. Well, cook better. Yeah, cook better. Oh no, I opened cornbread and goldenrod. Oh, I see somebody outside waddling around. Waddling cha, waddling cha, doodly doo, doodly doo. Waddling cha, waddling cha, doodly doo, doodly doo. Curtains. It's always the curtains. This is where I'm afraid I'm gonna see a dog or something. What? Trash bags. Oh, there's a little spot here. I hear somebody. It's probably the dude we saw earlier. Ooh. I can make a higher spear. I might invest in that. Oh, hi. Whee! Can't see who's complaining right now. Oh, shit! Sorry. She snuck up on me. Nurse, I need stamina. Can you help me? No? Aw, I was hoping. Okay. I has a point to spin. Huh, care area. Ooh, knife. If I can get high enough a knife, I can make a good one. Ooh, yay! More cook. Wait, tier 1. Thought I had tier 2. Ooh, a vehicle. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I like. I was laugh if there's a zombie there. That would have made me scream. Oh my gosh. Like I didn't just yipe already. Okay. What the was that you? Or someone else? Hmm? Sometimes stuff like that you can find graves. Sometimes the graves have items in them. They used to. Sniper. I didn't even see what that was. Alright. I can do that too, see? Oh. Mine seems to have a little more punch. Alright. We'll have to look at what we can make. And go from there. I was waiting for the door to push me in. How many of you were? My thought was that would have been my own damn fault too. No, okay. Let's make cookie. Yucca fruit. Yeah, everything else is not for this. Alright, let's do this. Didn't mean to do that. Wait. Wait. Why? Oh. You want those last 10 seconds, don't you? Waiting for the door to push you. Yeah, that would have been funny too. Okay. Now we can put the grill in. Woohoo! We got a grill. We got a grill. We got a grill. We got a grill. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Alright, okay, let me put everything else away and let's see if I can cook anything better. I think I got baton parts too. Yeah, I did. Huh. That's interesting. Let's set up this candle, and then we're gonna go see what we can cook. Recipe... craft. 16 candles. I wonder how many people's brains just went along with that. Oh wait, I want to do something real quick. Where's my ladder? Ladder, there. Did we ever loot up here? Or did I just put the thing up here? I think I just put the thing up here. Yeah! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Duck. Okay, well, not bad. Not great, but not bad. What's in the Duffy? Vitamins for fatigue. Okay. So, nothing really big, but at least I waited. These are gonna fall. What? Wait, these didn't fall? No, they're just shitty looking. Okay. I might leave those there just for shits and giggles. Alright. I do need to make a first aid. Please, though. Spot the... Nope. First aid box. I need to do a lot of boxes, so... Alright. Take out all this. What can I make? Let's put a piece of wood in here. Alright. I can't do bacon and eggs yet. I usually like doing bacon and eggs. Grilled meat's not bad, it's just heavy. Oh, they did finally make that active. Because it used to take 5 charred meat to, or 5 raw meat to make a grilled meat. That's actually not bad. That might be the only... I was hoping to save for bacon and eggs. Or... What do I need for that? I need so many more books. I might not last, huh? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna chance it. A lot of people here going, no, and I'm going, ha. Any more water? Nope. Now, water is very sparse. So, it is a problem. Alright. Let's get moving, moving. I thought I was gonna hurt myself there. Okay, now, the map. We had another airdrop. Where is it? Oh, it's way up here where we started. You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go up there first, and then we're gonna come down. I'm hoping that... Yeah, this one will be north. I'm hoping that by doing this, one of those boxes will be food. We'll have like a food pack in it, which I don't like usually banking on the unprepared and the assumptions, but I mean, what can I say? Am I still squatting? No, I'm just slow. So, we're gonna go for a walk, chat. Just not disturb the bear. Don't poke the bear. This will give me a chance to nibble on my food a little bit. Whoops. I do that and then I lose it all. Ooh. That should have gave me something. I could have sworn. I'm missing one. Go figure. Oh wait, I did want to check the cooking. Um, cooking. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing a bit. Yucca juice, bacon and eggs. Yeah. I can't make boiled meat yet. It is better to make boiled meat than the grilled meat because at least you do get less food, but you also get water, which they've made so difficult in this game, as we've talked about before. We're going for a hike. Mm-hmm. Books would be good. I did too. I mean, I'd rather food at the moment, but I would definitely take, I'll take others. So I need to go a bit more north. I need to cross this bridge and probably go a bit more north. See if this truck's got anything good for me. Yeah, duct tape's good. Lead's not bad, but I don't have a gun to really use it. Or make anything, so... You know what? Oh! I didn't mean to go swimming. Yeah, you cannot breathe here, no shit. Now you can do this. But if you don't be careful, you can give yourself... What is it? Dysenteria? Oh, hi! Pokey! Whoop! Pokey! Pokey? No, Pokey. Big Pokey. Little Pokey. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay. Syria, yeah. And the funny part is you'll shut your brains out. Funny to me, the sounds you make, but yeah. So we'll go up here and then we'll swing around and go to our diggy spot. If we don't get food in this box, I may actually pass the diggy spot and go to the other box. Something I do want to do. If I have the points for it, I do not. Yeah, that's it too. I have noticed they put more plants around. Oh, one thing they did kind of do good is the system that they're working on. It's not in yet, but when airdrops come in, right before it's meant to happen, the AI for the airdrop plane will ping safe spots for it to drop. So hopefully, no more oceans and no more too deep rivers and lakes that you cannot dive down to get the item in. Hopefully, it'll look for safe zones. And I know that's something they're still working on, but honestly, I think they still have a lot of other things too. Ooh! Bird nest! No eggies, but we do have some eggies at home. I do want to put more into cooking, because it does mean more. They have made drops harder and more difficult on the table. So, they've randomized them more, and took off the... From my understanding, per level, per area, per this, per that... Excuse me a second, guys. Uncle wants to come say hi. Uncle! Nice shirt. You drink that Crush, don't you? Here it's called Red Bull, but... Or Monster. Sorry about the Monster fans. I can't drink either one so far. Talk about heart palpitation issues. Woo! Ooh. I wonder if that house would have any food in it. Damn, I'm going way out here, aren't I? Johnny's back! Why did he do that? But what about the wasteland drops? Um, from my understanding, they're removing the requirement tables, but they're changing stuff, and they kind of have to because they want to put in legendary weapons that will only drop. You can't craft them. Another thing they're working on, and it's like, please work on a few other things before adding those, like the whole game. It's nice to add cute little things to it and uppies and things like that, but you just destroyed the whole game. So please work on that first. Ah, my left ear itches. Ah, help. Help, help, help. Give me a second. Yeah. Now they have had named weapons before, and the drop was so extremely rare. I have never had them without having to pull them in or somebody pulling them in. Woo! Big truck. I'm all sweaty, chat. I'm sweating it. Sweating it. I sweat. I sweat. I sweat. I sweat. Man, as much as I'm sweating, you'd think I'd lose 100 pounds. Holy shit. Alright, cotton plant. Alright, here we go. Gimme, 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 gimme. And today's is... Well, we got yucca juice. We got farm. Oh, Raven. Your pack bundle. Oh, baked potatoes, though. I like baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes. Love potatoes in general. You guys know this. Downfall is... Oh, no. This, baked potatoes used to give you a thirst issue. Now it's not. So, we'll leave those there. Alright. Ooh. Okay, more forged ahead. Woohoo! I can make the workbench when I get the shit. This is 2 more for the cooking. Oh, boiled meat and yucca juice. Yay. And we're gonna wait on the farm bundle. Now, you guys can hold on to these and wait until you have higher loot bonuses and stuff. It will not work. The moment it has appeared for the drop, it has already been decided. I need to get this drop off of here real quick. Nope, this is the second one. Remove. Alright. So don't think holding onto those boxes and everything will give you better stuff on the loot drops. It will not. Okay, let's eat our last potato. Oops. There we go. Lumberjack Mill. Yeah, this is one of them that's really hard to break down because there's a lot of sneaky passageways and corners and shit. I don't think I have the book for the honey. Honey! No honey. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Aww. I keep running across that in my feed and it's like... The latest one is that Demon Hunter movie on, I think it's Netflix. T-R-E-A-T. What? You can't say treat? He doesn't know how to spell treat? Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Aww. That's my thought too. I'm a treat. Here we go. I am a sheep. Beep, beep, I am a... We're not playing Minecraft, what the hell? Okay. Let's go. What is this place? I need to find out. Oh, this is Skeeter's place. Ooh, might be able to get some good shit here. Used to. Don't know if I can anymore. Look, there's Skeeter. Stuff up on the rafters, too. I poke you because I love you. Come here, chat. Let me poke you. This is what usually gets me in trouble, sidetracks. Oh. Oh. Is that... Oh, that's lootable. Nope. It's a cargo box. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Didn't expect that. Here we go. Cat them. Jumping up on shit. Whoop. Ow. Nope. Okay. Alright. This place can sometimes have good... I thought I saw barbed wire. That was weird. Now, I know they redid this area, though. Oh, look at this! Some people have asked for fishing. And my thing is, oh, yeah. But if they use the excuse that the area is contaminated, wouldn't the fish be too? Another thing that a lot of, like, almost the #1 requested thing, and it's gonna make you guys laugh. One of the #1 requested things to put in, that's a big kitchen, is, you guys have seen shopping carts around that are lootable. People want them, Fun Pimps, to make it to where you can either make or repurpose a... Hold on. Shh, he's sleeping. Let's give him an earful. But what Fun Pimps to repurpose so that we can take carts and refurbish them or whatever. And why does this feel like a trap? How this is set up. And be able to use them to collect more loot. And I've always loved that idea. And every time it comes up... Whoa! Dude! Every time it comes up, they just say, yeah, it's one of our #1 requested. And it's like, doesn't that mean you should look into it? These are the things that you should be focusing on after 1.0. Not... Damn, I keep getting thirsty. Not gutting the game and redoing it. Yes, I'm going to keep bringing that up. Because it's lost its... Yeah, a lot. Ooh, let's do this one. It does give us more water. That's why I like making yucca juice early. A lot of it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So let's scrap that, scrap that. We're gonna eat this because that's not used in anything. We're gonna hold on to that, and there goes my hiccups again. Boy. Okay. Is that a mine? Or is that a pot? Well, if he lands on it, well, no, but it'll destroy everything else around him. It is a cooking pot. don't even know if the cooking pot mines are still in. Come to think of it. Ooh. I'm finding random food, chat. Well, that's really a good thing, but kinda. Sad I had to go out of the city for it, though. But okay. Ooh, edamame. I do need to see if the recipe is the same to make, I think it's red tea I'm thinking of. I need to repair my stuff. And it looks like we might be spending some time here tonight. Because it is almost dark. And never mind. I was wrong. Not almost. It is dark. Anyway, let's repair this real quick. There we go. Fruity Marshmallow Krispies! Okay. What, you didn't like Fruity Marshmallow Krispies? Is that why you've been bitching? Holy shit. That's old, by the way. That's still better. I need to get there. Oop, never mind. Holy shitballs. Okay, let's take them on a better ground. Wow, they're... Oh yeah, they do move quicker because it's... Okay. Oh! Construction worker! I forgot about him. Let's get rid of this guy, hopefully real quick. Zombies do move quicker at night. There's been a lot of construction going on in there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Who else is ringing my bell? Oh shit! Chat, watch out for you wish. What I wish for. I just might get it. Random food can be good, yeah. I mean, a lot of people pass up on the burnt steaks, but I'll eat the burnt steaks if that's what I have to do. There's a colleague of mine that was while this update was going on, is playing I think it's a vegetarian character, and oh my gosh, I felt so bad. She was doing it for, the talk about vegetarianism and such. See, you can do it even in the apocalypse. And I felt bad for her because a lot of the earlier stuff is meat and eggs and things like that. And then she would find berries and wheat, and then she's like, "Oh, I can do this." And her chat would go, "Nope, because that's got eggs. Nope, that's because it's got this." And she goes, "This isn't working, is it?" I felt so bad for her. I mean, I get her reasoning. I really, really do. And myself and one other, because I've played PZ with this person, or not PZ, but 7 Days to Die with this person off stream, and they were going, oh boy, well, yep, that's something more for PC, because I think you can be vegetarian and so on and so forth, and you got farming and everything, and now ranching, and she goes, "No, not the poor animals," and I'm going, "Then don't do it." Because oftentimes, I'm a I'm a cook in PZ. That scared me. Because the recipes get sometimes rather convoluted, and I've picked it up over time. Not greatly, but I've picked it up over time. Oh, my air boots. But she was not happy. The first time I met her, I didn't know she was doing I can't eat anything but vegetarian bit. I had no clue. Because she is a vegetarian herself. Nothing against it, trust me. I can't do it. I like chicken too much. I like my protein too much. But she it was great. I felt so bad because I kept cooking stuff and then with meat and then eggs and such. And then she did eventually do PZ, which in a way I'm kind of glad I did die a little early on that one. Because oh my gosh, she took it to a completely new level, levered it up, but holy moly. It was her whole character persona. It kind of drove people crazy. I didn't see what happened because I ended up getting into another another event. Um, but from what I heard, her character ended up getting taken out by a group that was pro farm or pro meat or something. They really went that far. I did feel sorry for her. I told her that I heard she got taken out. I sent her a message stating that I heard she got taken out. I hope she had fun. I didn't get a response, so I think she thought I was being a smart aleck when I wasn't. And I really wasn't. I really did hope she was having fun. Oh, my pockets are full, chat. I think I need to go back home. And home's so far away. Home is so far away. Oi. Okay. Well, which way is home? Home. Okay. Oh, I'm walking on the bushes. Used to be you fall through. Wonder if I can drink from here. Please don't give me hysteria. Okay. I don't like doing that often. You could do it! Just not the smartest of ideas. I might have to take that flame off my... I hear it, I don't see it. I might have to take that flame off my my stick. Alright. Yeah, there he is. To be able to do burning and bleeding, that's actually kind of cool. Where's he at? I do need to get some of these red flowers, though. Oh! Look at that, he's on fire. So let's get some of these red flowers as well, chrysanthemums, on the way back. Because we need them to make better teas. If I remember correctly, a chrysanthemum tea is better in hydration. It takes an extra cook, though, which is... Oh, that's a pig. Those things hurt. They're not as bad as bears, but they do hurt. I could try. They have a lot of HP, though. Oh, oh, I'm riding the pig. Oh, I think I'm also on fire. Oh. Oh, crap. Let's throw out the paper. Oh, shit. Crap. Mm, You know what? Give me a second. Let's do that and then modify for that. Oh, not the paper. I want the meat. I might lose bones. I don't know if I have any bones on me. That's alright. Usually those are heavier hitters. Okay, where's home? I got turned around again. Okay, there we go. Damn, I'm infected again. What is this, spring? No, it's an abrasion. Do I have the aloe with me? Yes, I do. Ew, I just slathered aloe. Slather the aloe. Alright. I don't want to run because I really don't have much food. But I do want to run because, holy crap. I'm slow. Chrysanthemum. Nope. I just got a lag spike. I have no idea how. Oh, I think I know how. Never mind. Bum 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 bum. Angry is hiding, and I think he's playing killing floor, killing people around. Or beasties. In the game, of course. I'm surprised he didn't turn around as soon as I had this. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, he's on fire. Heh. Uncle is on fire. Now he's a dead zombie. Run. Might have to fix my my weapon again. Durability drives me crazy on some games. On this game, it's somewhat easy to repair as long as you have, you know, the items and such. On a lot of other games, it's either it just breaks and it's dead, or good luck getting the repair items. So 3 right there. 4. Alright. Let's get back. I don't remember how many chrysanthemums I need per a tea. And I don't usually use the goldenrod because I try not to eat food or such that gives hysteria. I think I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, forgive me. But doesn't give that, so Ooh, I tell you what, chat. It is hot. It is hot here. Alright. When we get back to the house, I'm gonna have to check something real quick. I have to go AFK and check something really quick. More than anything, I need to check if my computer's doing okay or if it's starting to overheat. It's just hanging around. I don't want to know, do I? The hell? I'm thinking that they're putting these kind of things in for for raiders. I mean, it makes sense. Hi, buddy. Good shit. The cat went over the mountain. The cat went over the mountain. The cat went over the mountain to knock some zombies off, and the dog just barked at me. Ah! Oh, dude, where you are bleeding from, I don't want to know. The nurse was there. You should have asked. Oh, shoot. I got a sprain. Okay. So I can't run now. Go figure. The sun's coming up. Yay. Okay, as I was saying, I think they're putting these... They're not really POIs, they're just, like, views. But I think they were putting these in for, the, the raiders that they've been talking about, like, forever. It would be nice. More than one thing, though, I know with raiders going in, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because the raiders don't need a moon. They don't need permission. And they're gonna do whatever they want. Like raiders do. So it's gonna be rough. But I like that. I like that idea. It would be nice after 10 years to have more information on this Duke, have more to do for or against him, to be able to save the Whiterun traders, because the Whiterun traders will tell you they get bullied by the Duke. Oh, look at that mist. Mist, mist, mist. Look at that mist. There you go. There's doggos in there usually. So, and we're full, so we don't need that. Oh, look at this mist though. That looks so weird against my my wall. Ah, that's hilarious. Now I never really moved quickly through this game. I never moved quickly through the trading needs and everything. I've always been more. I've always valued more the things I find more than the traders themselves. That's why when people used to take out the traders, um, I loved watching people do it. I never did it myself because I could never get the mod to work, but it never really messed with me. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's see. Anything else? No, I don't. Not yet. Okay. Ugh. This heat's getting to me a little. It's really bad. And it's late here, and it's not cooling down, so... Oof. We need to open this. What do we got? Southern Farming 3. So we can make, certain seeds and such with that. Goldenrod and chrysanthemum. Let's see. What do we need for these? First aid bandages. Okay. Oh, I can't make them yet. Alright. Let's put these away. And then let's put the this away. This away. This away. This away. Problem is I don't have any water. Let's go check real quick, and then I need to check to make sure my computer's doing okay with the heat. It's pretty bad. Like I keep saying. Boink! What do I need for... I think it's red tea I'm looking for. Yuga juice used to cool you down, and I think it still does. It does provide excellent hydration, though. Excellent rehydration and reducing food drink. That's why I like it, the food drink. So I'm going to put that in. There we go. Alright. While I do that... It's so foggy. Alright. Give me a second, chat. Give me one moment. I think this is what I'm looking for. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Oops. Wrong one. Round 2. There it is. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to stop because my records are showing 183 on Fahrenheit. And yeah, I just got a warning. Okay, regardlessly, I'm gonna have to close the stream real quick and close my computer down real quick. Because, yeah, my computer can't cool down, and I just got a notice that it's starting to really heat up. So, I hate to do this, but I am gonna say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who's been through, come through, given a moment every time. Thank you for helping me stabby the zombies. And listen to me rant. I still love this game, don't get me wrong, but I'm not liking what the Fun Pimps are doing to it. I don't think I will be playing this game, at least live, for at least until they really change, re-add, redo, rebalance everything. That's probably not gonna be until 3.0. It's a shame too, because it's my go-to. But let's see who we can go bother. Let's go raid. Who are we gonna go raid? Who are we gonna go raid? There's a lot of people playing the older version too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go bother Ursa. He says Switzerland is beautiful this time of year, and he's playing Voices of the Void. Let's go bother Ursa and poke the crap out of the bear and see if he roars. But until I see you, hopefully tomorrow, depending on the weather, because holy crap, I do not want to ruin my computer. Oh, it's one of the good things I've got going for me lately. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, please Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye! Go poke the bear. Pookie the bear. Pookie the bear. Let's go Pookie the